through, please take pictures or videos. You can touch it's not on the glass, okay? You assures me the ammo is now live. Read the newspapers. This is among one of my favorite things to do. Just read them for the headlines. Okay? This one got the date wrong. Still says December 6th. Yeah. Okay? You can put on the hat, you can touch the coats, you can look inside. We want it to be hands-on. The only thing we ask is that if something is bolted to the wall, you can touch it, but please don't try to remove it. And all I ask is if you walk past a parachute, please don't pull the ripcord. Okay. As you go through, the museum is shaped like a giant horseshoe. You'll come up this way. Restrooms are at the far end. Even if you don't need to use the restroom,
Relive the stories of those who wore the uniforms, hats, and medals. Located in historic downtown Savannah, Webb Military Museum features military artifacts from the American Civil War to Desert Storm. Original uniforms, headgear, and equipment are displayed in a walkthrough setting. The museum honors our servicemen from all wars and branches. Many of the displays contain named groupings of servicemen highlighting their stories of service. A visit to Webb Military Museum will certainly bring back one's love of history and the realization of how much we owe to our men and women in uniform.
Plus things that belong to people like Robert E. Lee, Eddie Rickenbacker, Robin Olds, Adolf Hitler, Saddam Hussein, General Westmoreland, Bob Hope, Otto Skorzeny, yeah, a lot of people. But last thing, please read this. These are Gary's parents. They are interred at Arlington National Cemetery. He dedicates the museum to them. His father, career Air Force, fought in World War II and in Vietnam. Gary spent half his childhood growing up in 7 European cities. This stuff was everywhere. But it was his mother who got him into history. She survived the Blitz as a teenager growing up in London. She was also of German descent. Gary had relatives in Hitler's army. You'll read about them as well. So when you tie that all together, this is much more easy to understand. Who wants to do a scavenger hunt for a prize? Say me. You do? Yeah, do. You want to put your hat down? Yes, I am. Just put it by my seat.
Well, you will when you go through.
Yeah.
It'll be in the case or something.
You gotta find one thing in each case here. Okay. You see how there are 17 cases, 17 items? There's also 17 cases. So in case number 1, always look at the number on the case. In case number 1, you have to find the combat mace, the number 1 item, and you have to find the human bone skull. When you find it, put a check mark. The one thing I'll say is, by doing this, you'll see you'll be miserable. Okay? Enjoy the collection, everybody. Let me know if you have questions. If I can't answer them, I'll call Gary.
sign, I think, maybe on the other side.
Let me know if you have questions.
Okay, thank you.
About the owner, Gary Webb. Webb Military Museum is dedicated to the two people who inspired me to love history, my parents, James and Doreen Webb. My father was a career Air Force officer who was born and raised in North Georgia. Growing up with my brother and two sisters, we traveled all over the United States and Europe. It was a wonderful experience that most people do not get. Although my father was a veteran of World War II and Vietnam, it was my mother's life that got me interested in history. She was born in downtown London, England in 1927. She was 13 when World War II started. While we were growing up, my mother had no problem telling her wartime stories and experiences to us. I thought everyone's mother lived in a bomb shelter and carried a gas mask to school until I was 11 years old. It was at that time I realized my mother had a special childhood, as horrible as it was. What started off as a hobby, collecting small items and searching for military relics in the woods of Germany, turned into a lifelong interest that is now turned into Webb Military Museum. Collecting these artifacts, I feel as if I have become the curator of those servicemen's personal items. I want to honor their service and share with the Savannah community the love of history that I have.
Yeah, we did. The thing, did you see the letters from King George? Yeah.
No.
There's gas mask.
There's gas.
Over here are letters from King George. I know I keep going back to it, I just think it's cool. I don't remember seeing those before. What? Pardon? So we've done 6 and 7. Here's 8. Yeah, that was a gas.
Japanese address.
What is it?
Japanese address.
Wow, that's interesting. You gotta go read that.
You get along?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think you're right, Susan, that may be
But
the Japanese address. Maybe that? Or is that? Oh, there you are. Check this out.
This says address.
okay. Find the fine goldfish patch. Huh.
I've never been able to understand Navy military agency as a learning center. That's I guess. They don't make any sense. Why wouldn't they use same city, same what else? Got the airport, that's a like that.
So now Charlie is wearing, they wear a jacket.
Oh, yeah.
That's their
Well, they got a short one like that
Yeah,
and
and
a
a long
long one.
one. And it's, they call them the things.
Okay.
Are they big jackets?
No, but in the, when they, back in these days when they made it, when you washed them at a time, they sort of got a hue. Green, it sort of, some people say it almost looks a little bit pink, and now they got.
Oh, here's a goldfish.
We're looking for flying goldfish.
That's a goldfish.
Oh, I see. Behind the German stick grenade.
On,
Stick.
yeah, that's a selfie booth.
Take a picture with a hat. Jenny,
Yeah.
come here.
Ah. You want me to take a picture? Huh? Oh.
Stick grenade.
Oh, you want them to take a picture?
We'll take a picture for it.
You wanna wear an army hat? We'll send out a picture. Look at up there on the top, the handkerchiefs. We came out from River's house. So what are we looking for here? That's a sticker. Yeah. These people were. Oh, yeah. But look at all the dog tags.
Whoa.
Wing force. Well, there's yellow snow. These are all old up.
No, I was looking at the pictures.
Oh, that's the,
Pick it up. That's a little hit on the sucker.
questions or anything?
Here's ours.
Oh, you finished? You did good.
Yeah.
Oh, you did that. Good. Don't think we'll like this anymore.
Well, and you know, our son never wore this because he was in that band. Never had to wear it.
Could you do that? You could do that.
He did, which I know why he did it.
Yeah. Ma'am, did you get your bag and your drink? Okay, good. Let's go. Thank you. Somebody must have said it. Yeah, like, he would. You know, I don't think there is So just sat in his closet, so don't beat yourself up.
Oh, no, I'm not, and you know what,
Yeah.
it was his choice.
That's exactly right.
So it's fine, he made his dad sword, and he's got other stuff, which is fine. But, because we had,
Where were your dads? Yours and your husband's, right?
yeah, his dad flew the Hawk, in China, and my dad was an air traffic controller.
Wow.
So he was in Tinian when they sent the, when they sent the bombs over. He said he was working the tower, and he said, what did he say, Major, there's a plane that's unaccounted for, and they said, yeah, we just forget it. And it was the, which one was it?
Enola Gay.
Enola Gay. Yeah, yeah.
Now, was he an air traffic controller as a civilian?
No, that was just during the war, he was done, but,
This is what I love about the job. I love to hear people's stories.
yeah, but I mean, it's interesting, they were both in the Army Air Corps, but very different, his dad flew, what were they?
We flew from India to China over there.
Wow. Is he a pilot? Wow.
Well, there you go. Downtown Savannah area somewhere. Anyway. Oh, that's hard on the back, man. Ow. Anyway. Now we're going to chill out for a little while. How you doing, bud? I'm sorry. You got an easy day. You ain't got a lot of walking to do. Like and subscribe. And any of y'all military, I'll usually say this after a military thing like this. Thank you for your service and your time. Much appreciated. Really. All right, have a good day.